Handshakes. They're given, they're taken, they're an everyday phenomenon. This lesson is going to focus on the art of a handshake and the importance of a strong, firm handshake. What can a handshake be defined as? A handshake is a non-verbal way of communicating with another person. You may be wondering, where did this strange custom come from? Historians believe the handshake originated thousands of years ago. It was thought to have started as a gesture between two warriors to show that they had peaceful intentions. By extending their empty right hands, warriors could show that they were not holding weapons and that they had no ill will towards one another. Today, in modern times, what different messages are sent by a handshake? Well, a handshake can be a greeting. It could welcome someone to a gathering or meeting. It is a way of saying goodbye. It's an offer of congratulations. It's a sign of good sportsmanship. A handshake can be used to complete an agreement or a deal. In this world, why is learning to give a proper handshake so important? People will judge you and your character based on your handshake. For instance, by your handshake, they may decide if you are confident, trustworthy, honest, have strong communication skills, and are professional. On the other hand, a bad handshake can send the wrong message about you. For instance, if you give the dead fish handshake, which is a weak handshake with no or little effort to squeeze a person's hand, the person shaking your hand may assume that you lack confidence and or are untrustworthy. The bone crusher would be another example of a person sending the wrong message through their handshake. This is where a person grabs another person's hand with Superman strength, and they squeeze it so hard it inflicts discomfort and pain. The message sent with this handshake? That the person is aggressive, not caring, and unprofessional. A proper and professional handshake is an essential communication skill. It is a skill that will be needed and used throughout your life. It will help you to obtain a job, succeed at work, and to build professional relationships. So how does one properly shake hands? What is that secret? For a professional handshake, it starts off with the approach. When you make the approach, it's important to have your thumb extended and your palm open. Doing so will help you avoid missed grabs. The next step is first contact. In this stage, you want to make sure that you have eye contact and that you smile. When you grasp the person's hand, you want to make sure that your grip is firm. After you have made contact and you have a firm grip, the next step is the shake. In the shake, you want to make sure that you shake from your elbow and that you do 2 or 3 pumps. The final stage is to disengage. After the second or the third pump, you want to slowly release your grip and then take a small step back. You want to avoid standing in someone's personal space. Now that you've learned the art of a handshake, let's review some important facts. First, we have learned that a handshake is a way of communicating. Second, it's a way of sending a message to others. Third, people will judge you by your handshake. And lastly, a professional and proper handshake can lead to many opportunities. And going forward, the best way to master this art form is by practicing.